Sigma men are not the men you want to mess with. You will never win. Guess how hard the mainstream media has tried to take Jordan Peterson out? If you said very hard, then you would be right. Because they threw everything against this man, and yet they could not take him out. But what makes the case of Sigma men like Jordan Peterson unique is how cold-blooded they are. These men would totally destroy anyone that messes with them. They are not your everyday guy that can be bullied. There is something different with the way Sigma men take care of their business. Why is it so hard to defeat these men? And why do people who mess with Sigmas always regret it? In this video, I will expose the cold-blooded nature of Sigma men and why this is the most dangerous personality. Do you think you got what it takes to be a Mestro, a man most exceptional and excellent in all he does? Then you need to join this community by hitting the subscribe button now. Number 1. Sigma men don't show their cards. Naturally, when under duress, we are programmed to bluff and make ourselves look bigger than we actually are. This is a move you would find in nature where weak animals pretend to be dangerous. But it is all a bluff. The case is different with Sigma men. These men are more dangerous than they reveal. They are like the silent Gaboon viper that would wait till the very last minute before it strikes, and when it does, it is usually deadly. Sigma men are masters of concealment, and you cannot really know what they are capable of. They understand the power of not revealing all their cards, leaving others to wonder and speculate. This ability to keep their intentions and true abilities hidden is what sets them apart, making them truly cold-blooded. Sigma men recognize that in every interaction, there is a power dynamic at play. By revealing only what is necessary and keeping the rest hidden, they retain an upper hand. It's like playing a game of poker, where the true skill lies not only in having a strong hand, but also in how one plays it. Astute men carefully consider which cards to show, strategically revealing just enough to keep others guessing and off balance. Number 2. Sigmas have excellent self-control. In the game of power dynamics, having resilient self-control becomes a potent weapon for Sigma men. Self-control, when mastered, grants its wielder a profound advantage, conferring them with a strategic hedge in the complex theater of power play. Sigma men have the remarkable capacity to regulate their impulses, emotions, and actions, which means they are always in firm control of any situation they find themselves. Firstly, self-control engenders a heightened sense of self-awareness, allowing these lone wolves to maintain a clear perspective of what is going on and how they are going to react. By exercising restraint over their own desires and emotions, they become acutely attuned to the motives, weaknesses, and vulnerabilities of others. This self-awareness acts as a guiding compass, empowering them to discern the nuances of human behavior and exploit them to their advantage. They perceive the hidden currents beneath the surface, understanding that power resides not solely in overt displays, but also in subtle influence. Why Sigma men are so good at controlling themselves even in tense situations is because they are armed with the ability to delay gratification and consider the long-term consequences of their actions, refrain from impulsive maneuvers that may jeopardize their position or objectives. They approach their situations like a game of chess, anticipating moves and counter-moves, weighing risks and rewards. This calculated approach allows them to stay steps ahead, anticipating the intentions and maneuvers of their adversaries, and formulating effective counter-strategies. Number 3. They would not overlook red flags. Two things are at play here. One is the ability to recognize red flags in people, and the other is to take them seriously. People would sometimes recognize that something is wrong with the people they are relating with, but they never have the courage to tackle the problems. Not Sigma men. These men don't play nice when they identify that the people they are dealing with have other intentions. Red flags are subtle yet significant warning signs that signal potential troubles ahead. Sigma men choose not to forgive or ignore these red flags, which gives them a distinct advantage in navigating their relationships and interactions with others. By exercising caution and paying attention to these signs, they fortify their ability to make informed decisions and protect their well-being. At the core of refusing to overlook red flags lies a commitment to self-preservation. Sigma men understand that their mental, emotional, and physical well-being are paramount. By recognizing and heeding red flags, they avoid potentially harmful situations and protect themselves from toxic dynamics or harmful individuals. By refusing to ignore warning signs, they prioritize their own safety and happiness above all else. These Lone Rangers understand that they have the right to establish and uphold boundaries that align with their values and personal growth. By acknowledging red flags, they demonstrate that they would never compromise their boundaries or accept behavior that contradicts their standards. Number 4. They anticipate conflict and are prepared for it. While most people would want to pretend that the world is all peace and love, Sigma men know that it is an illusion. They know that the veil of peace can be ripped in an instant, and they have to be prepared when it happens. These lone wolves anticipate danger and conflicts even when everything seems so peaceful. Because of this, Sigma men are not to be messed with. They are prepared and would give a good fight whenever it is necessary. Number 5. They demand accountability. We live in a world where everyone takes care not to rock the boat of others, even when it is needed. Sigma men don't mind ruffling some feathers when it comes to demanding accountability. These individuals possess an unwavering commitment to holding others accountable for their actions and decisions, even if it means sacrificing their popularity in the process. Accountability is an essential cornerstone of any functioning society. It acts as a powerful check on power, ensuring that those in positions of authority are answerable for their actions and decisions. Sigma men understand the significance of this principle and take it upon themselves to become the torchbearers of justice. They recognize that holding others accountable is not an act of aggression or a demonstration of superiority, but rather a solemn duty to ensure fairness and equity. However, demanding accountability is no easy task. It requires an unwavering commitment to truth, even in the face of adversity. Number 6. Sigma men are never afraid of speaking their minds. Sigma men emerge as the heralds of change, fearlessly speaking their minds. They possess a remarkable ability to cut through the noise, challenge the status quo, and confront uncomfortable truths head-on. Like or hated, Sigma men would always say the truth as it is. With profound clarity and wisdom, they perceive the flaws and fallacies that pervade society, refusing to be complicit in a world that lacks introspection. It is through their fearlessness to speak their minds that they become catalysts for change, spurring others to question, learn, and grow. One of the hallmarks of Sigma men is their unwavering commitment to truth. They are unafraid to challenge popular opinion or dismantle flawed ideologies, recognizing that growth and evolution occur when established beliefs are subjected to critical examination. They refuse to hide behind the veil of political correctness or the safety net of conformity, choosing instead to expose uncomfortable truths and hold others accountable. Number 7. They are master strategists. Sigma men possess a remarkable ability to strategize quietly, preferring to catch their adversary by surprise. This is what makes these silent strategists undeniably badass. Silence, often misconstrued as a sign of weakness or timidity, takes on a different meaning in the realm of strategic thinking. These astute men understand that true power resides not in empty boasts or grandiose claims, but in the careful cultivation of their thoughts and actions. They know that noise can be a distraction, diluting focus and obscuring the clarity required for effective decision-making. Their silence is a deliberate choice, a calculated move that masks their intentions and prevents their adversaries from deciphering their plans. It is a form of strategic camouflage, a cloak under which they navigate the battlefield of life, making their moves with grace and precision. Furthermore, the silence of these astute men is a testament to their self-assuredness. They do not seek validation through constant chatter or the need to prove themselves. Their confidence emanates from a deep well of knowledge and experience, allowing them to remain composed even in the face of chaos. In silence, they exude an aura of unshakable resolve. commanding attention and respect without uttering a single word. Number 8. They take effective actions instead of being emotional. Sigma men recognize that while emotions may provide important signals, emotions should not dictate their move. Sigma men are not devoid of emotions. Rather, they harness the power of emotional intelligence. They possess a deep understanding of their own emotions and those of others. Rather than being controlled by their emotions, they channel their feelings into a productive force, enabling them to navigate complex situations with clarity and objectivity. This self-awareness empowers them to make informed decisions and respond appropriately, with a keen focus on the most effective course of action. Number 9. They are very patient. Amidst the many virtues that propel individuals forward, there exists a quality often overlooked: the cold patience of Sigma men. It is a trait that defies the frenetic pace of the world, offering a resolute calmness and unwavering focus that yields profound power. This formidable force lies not in impulsive action or rash decision-making, but rather in the ability to transcend the immediacy of the present and embrace the enduring strength of calculated composure. In a world that often values instant gratification and swift outcomes, the patience of Sigma men stands as a testament to the extraordinary discipline required to achieve lasting success. It is through this patient endurance that Sigma men demonstrate their understanding of the delicate interplay between time and opportunity, refusing to succumb to the allure of quick wins or shortcuts. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and watch this one as well. Thanks for watching.